Yo, what's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Hope you all are having a great day. Hope you all are having a fantastic day, a fantastic Tuesday, the second, the second day in a fantastic week. Why? Okay, so I quickly want to share my thoughts on how I think we should negotiate. Like when we are trying to, I know most of us who watch this are creatives, right? We have hard skills or soft skills that we want to use to make money. So there's always this point where we always fuck up at the negotiation phase. For people like me, when I get someone that wants to contract me for a gig, and the person asks, "What? How much am I willing to charge for the gig?" And I'll be like, "What's your budget?" Then the person like just ends the call, and that's about it. I've had two occasions like that where I'm like, "What's your budget?" And the person ends the call, and yeah, I lose the gig. Someone just said something with me recently that even if the person ends the call, right, that you should, it dawns on you to reach out to that person. Uh, just have it in mind that you want to ridicule ridicule his decision making process as to why he ended the call when he heard that. So you should place yourself in a place. You should place yourself in a sense. Jesus, English is hard. English is fucking hard, bro. But you should place yourself where you are offering value now rather than the skill. So you reach out to the person and ask the person a question. Hi, I asked you what's your budget was, and you ended the call. Can I ask a question? So you ask a question on what the gig. Let's say it could be like um a design about a cosmetic brand or a skincare brand, or it could be a gig where like an outdoor event where you have to go cover the event, and you ask questions relating around that. You could be like ask questions that, okay, so what would the event be about? Who are the guests coming? Like, how many guests are you thinking of having at the event? Or what would the logo be about? Like, what would the brand be about? Ask all those questions. Then put it at the point when the person answers, then you just wait at the point where you place yourself that this person has actually lost the opportunity to work with you by saying, I'm doing this. After the person must have replied what the event will be about, the guests that are coming, or what the logo or the brand will be about, then you now tell the person that you've actually lost the opportunity to make your event a memorable one because you've lost the chance to work with me and my team. We offer the best set of value for money for skills like this. And if you think it's because of the charge that I gave you, or if you think it's because of I asked what your budget was, and let's say you had a way a way obtuse price in mind to pay. Well, I'm sorry. Maybe the event wasn't meant to take place in the first place, or maybe the brand wasn't meant to have a logo in the first place. Like when you do that, to go back and sit back with that thoughts, I'll be like, yo, I messed up. You understand? Like make them feel like they are the ones to blame for not getting a chance to work with you. Don't just let them go like that. Clients can be really, 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 really frustrating, man. I worked with a client, right? At the beginning of the um at the beginning of the job, I told the client what my charge was, and he agreed. Then halfway through the job, where like I had to send stuff to him so he corrects and you know started giving all sorts of corrections that were not even part of the job description in the first place. Like I was meant to build a 3D visualization of an apartment that he was building. So it needed a 3D visualization. So, aha. And it was just adding more recommendations and more corrections that were not even part of the job in the first place. And this would incur more costs. And I spoke directly to this client. I told him about this. And they're like, yeah, 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 okay, okay, okay. No, it's fine. Sure. This is just what I want. The correction. And do that. I did that and I sent it back to him with my invoice for my balance bar. And this brother started raking and saying all sorts that the charge in is the balance in the invoice is not going to pay that that's not what we discussed, that's not what we said earlier. I'm like, yo, I told you at the point of making these corrections that these additional things that you want me to add in this 3D visualization would incur more cost, and you agree to this. And now, when it gets to the point where you need to pay my balance, now you start telling me stories when you've already gotten the job. And I'm like, yo, I actually did pro bono services because that's what I do, right? I always try to make my clients happy by delivering on time and also making them remember my business, my brand by giving them extra things that they did not even really pay for. I did all those things thinking that, oh, okay, this is just going to be just another client that will just be like, oh, sees the value that I'm offering and appreciate that and move. But no, brother, this brother decided to hold my balance, right? Tell and states that if I'm ready to collect what he's willing to pay, that I should let him know, bro. I live in a lawless country, right? I don't want to say a lawless country, but I just live in a country where freelancers or the regular citizens are not put in mind. Like the protection of regular citizens are not put in mind because I know if it were another country, I could have sued that nigga's ass, bro, and actually be compensated way more than what my balance would be. But by virtue of the location where I stay at, I just had to, just send whatever it is so I don't lose. You understand? At the end of the day, because I've committed time, effort, and sweat into this, just pay me what you want to pay me, bro, and that's it, bro. So at the point of negotiation, right, when you see that they do this to you, don't just let them go. Let them know that they actually messed up. They actually fumbled not working with you. Because you just let them go like that, you do that to another person, and they'll think that's like the right way to do business. So, yeah, I felt like I needed to share this as well because we are human beings. So obviously we have some skills or some businesses, some skill sets, or some of us are already have businesses, or some of us have daily transactions that we deal with other clients as well. So, yeah, this that's basically what this channel is about. So don't be, I know some of you will be shocked at the title of the video, like, yo, I thought this is just supposed to be just mental health issues, relationships that we just talk about on this channel. Yo, we talk about everything that has to do with your life, bro. You understand? So yeah, I'd like to hear some of your thoughts as well. I'd like to hear some of the way you guys negotiate with clients. Like we could learn one or two, bounce a couple of ideas together. Like that's that's basically what the point of this channel is, just to make us better, better humans, you know. So, yeah. Also, guys, reach out, man. What's going on? Fuck it, bro. Reach out. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, guys. Peace.